Real.
It's not about who in control or nothing. Because the thing is, don't take it personal. Because a lot of times women are dealing with some serious issues y'all don't understand. And y'all deal with your own issues. I can't quite say the name right. I don't know. It begins with an A. Andrew Mandrapod. It's a hormone issue men go through too.
Andropause.
Thank you. Andropause. Most men don't understand it, but y'all go through the same thing too.
Absolutely.
Right. So don't make it seem like
but
it's
you know what
the
difference between men and women when we go through that stuff is that men's stuff is not out of control in regards to our women. First of all, let's be real. Women's emotions are already at a high peak more than than men.
Yep.
So when y'all go through stuff where y'all emotional hormones are kicked into overdrive, it only adds to the fact that y'all super emotional, super sensitive to everything. Men are still not like that. We go through our issues.
Long as he realizes, because we about to go into the second part of this shit, because the Cavs game ain't came on real quick. I'm about to tell y'all this shit real quick, because we about to go into the serious shit. So the thing is, when I started getting really emotional, it doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes it could be, both my parents are deceased. I done dealt with my parents' situation. I done dealt with past 2 marriages situation. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
You're making it seem like I need to hurry up and get this shit over with.
Pretty much. I'm just saying.
Anyway. So, with that being said, it was just the scenario of my 2 past relationships.
I don't even call them relationships, to be honest with you. That was
my kids
bullshit.
watching. Be careful.
I'm just saying. Real is real.
Anyway.
The real is real.
So the thing is, on top of that, with our situation, dealing with what I'm going through now, it's just a matter of, me accepting the fact that I have to
do things differently.
I do. I have to do things differently because I'm not used to certain shit. Because I'm used to being in control of it.
Right, because you ain't never met a man like me before.
I didn't say that shit. I'm just saying I'm used to
what are you saying?
I'm used to doing things differently.
Because what? Say it. Say it.
I'll watch it.
Say it.
I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
I'm going to
say it.
No.
Say it. You ain't never met a man like me before. Say it.
Anyway.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it. You said it earlier.
That's not. We're talking about.
Say it earlier.
We are talking about. Don't get emotional.
Do you have a problem saying it? You have a problem saying it?
Yep.
Well, you have a problem saying it now. Well, you got a problem saying it now. No. Say it now.
I was a pimp back in my past life. It don't make no sense. I was a pimp back in my past life. I was running shit back in my past life.
And then you met me.
Yeah, I'm a strong woman. I am.
But you met me.
Good.
Oh, I'm good. Is that it?
You good.
Is that it?
I'm turn this off.
I'm just good.
The Cavs game.
I'm just good. I'm just good.
But
wait a minute.
in reality.
Wait a minute.
In reality.
Wait a minute.
In
wait. Hold no.
In reality.
No. Address this. No. You said I'm just good. Is that what you're saying?
Then what should you do?
How much? No. Don't be whispering. Don't be directing stuff direct. No.
To you.
So what? Say it. I can't hear you.
It's different.
It's different?
Yeah, it's different.
Different kind of...
Different relationships.
Different kind of...
What? What you want to hear?
Different kind of... You ain't met a man like me. Right.
Right.
Okay. I just want to make it... Put it on the record.
That's so cute. Thank you, precious.
You ain't never loved a man like me before, have you?
I haven't.
Okay.
It's different for me.
All right.
All right, but we about to get ready to end this. But the thing I want to tell most women and really most men, is those that are in a real relationship. PMS is real, perimenopause is real, and menopause is real.
Have some patience with your woman, guys.
Yeah,
they're going through some stuff emotionally.
Emotionally,
a lot of stuff we ain't gonna understand.
And we're really not.
Take a step back. Don't take it personal. Don't take it against them.
But the part that I want to end this with is the fact that it's kind of funny. Can I tell him? Can I tell him about the swimsuit issue? Okay. Anybody that know me?
Here we go. No. Here we go.
Y'all see that? Y'all know I got big boobs. So he asked me to try some swimming suits, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm not feeling myself. I'm feeling a little fat because it's that time of the month. I'm feeling bloated, breast heavy. I'm like, I don't know if I want to try. But because this is my man, he asked me to try them on, so I try them on. So when I'm trying them on. These damn things feeling like triangles, just covering up the chocolate chip. If y'all know what chocolate chip is. So I'm like, they just
covering. You tell them about chocolate chip already?
They just told me.
You told them about chocolate chip.
No, I didn't tell them about chocolate chip.
Talking about chocolate chip.
If I was telling y'all about the chocolate chips, I'm like, okay, they just covering up the chocolate chip, everything else hanging out. So anybody that know me know I don't have no hips. I don't have no butt. So my thing is, these my pride and joy. So I'm like, he like, well, I'm getting mad because I'm all emotional and stuff. I'm like, these swimming suits ain't fitting the triangle, only covering up the chocolate chip. He like trying them. I'm like, no. I'm getting mad because it only, to me, when you emotional, that shit feel like it's only covering up that part. Everything else blowing up, shit. So I'm like, it's all over here. It's all out here. I'm like, no, just the chocolate chip covering up. So I gotta take it off. So I'm like, okay. So I'm throwing it down. Like, I don't want to put them on. I don't want to wear none of these swimming suits. They don't fit.
You had a tantrum.
I did. I had a big kid tantrum. Like, nothing fits. My titties are too big. I'm gonna get a breast reduction. That's when shit felt. That's when shit got real. I was like, a breast reduction? Like, girl, you only you really not that tall. You really don't have no booty. You really don't have no hips. This all you got is some titties. You talking about a breast reduction? That's when reality set in. So I had to talk to him like, I'm sorry. I'm just having a nervous breakdown. I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling emotional. My titties feel, I'm very sensitive right now. I don't want to do this. I don't. But I got rid of all those swimsuits. I'm about to start all over. I realized I've gained 10 pounds. I could tone up some shit. I'll be okay. But those size 4s?
4.
4s?
4.
4s? I know better than the 4.
Right.
And the XS.
Come on,
which is an extra small.
She need to stop. 4. 4.
I'm 45.
And she tripping because she can't get into size 4. Stop it.
But the reality is I came to my senses. I prayed. If anybody know me, know I have a good relationship with God. So I prayed. I got up last night. I prayed to God.
And you still trying to hold some stuff against me. When I'm going to come back to the bed?
I'm never holding it against you.
Why don't you want to get back in the bed then?
That was a whole nother subject. That had nothing to do with you.
How did it? You were.
So I realized I needed to pray on some stuff. And I said, okay, you know what? Your titties is not the issue.
Your breast was not the issue?
My breast was not the issue. It was some other personal stuff going on with me. So I realized I'm okay.
Wrap it up. We're going to close it up.
I'm about to wrap it up. And I realized I went downstairs. I got out the bed. I got up in the middle of the night. I went and prayed. I read a book on spiritual warfare. Because anybody that knows me knows that God is the head of my life. And I realized that. And I'm not going to blame everything on the devil. Because the devil doesn't do some of the. God kind of puts things in place to make you realize what position you're in and what needs to take place. So I realized that there was some things that I need to realize what was going on within myself, as far as I should not be, and I'm not going to say
taking stuff off on me, basically.
Not on him, but I should not be focusing on me as much. I was focusing on breasts.
Right.
That was an asset, though,
Isn't that
for
crazy?
me.
That's
It was
crazy,
kind of
though.
crazy.
Yeah,
I don't
crazy.
have a booty. I don't have no hips. I got big ass.
Blah, blah, blah. Everybody
They
know.
cute. If I put them in the right shirt, they look cute. If I put them in the right top,
Okay,
they look cute.
it's besides the point.
But that was the whole way I was
I know
feeling.
that's the whole you was feeling, the whole thing. So we had to change her whole mentality in regards to a lot of stuff, right?
You didn't have to change. I had
Really?
to change myself.
Really?
I told you afterwards.
No. I'm talking about when we got together. A lot of stuff we changed, didn't we?
I'm ready to go in the house. But I used
Did we not change a lot of stuff?
in my past life. We're going to get back to that subject in a couple of days.
Did we not change a lot of stuff?
But the reality
Did
is,
we not change? You gonna keep skipping over my questions.
the real
Did we not?
thing,
Did we not change a lot of stuff?
The real
Blah blah blah. Did we not change a lot of stuff?
We did.
Okay.
But the reality of the situation that I'm trying
That
to
you
stress,
love me?
I do love you.
Okay.
But
And you do stuff for me.
I will. But
And
the
you change stuff for me.
yeah, that's
And
because
because-
I love you.
Right.
Everybody don't love everybody in this situation. Because some people are trying to get some stuff out of people.
Right.
That-
But you know that ain't.
But the
situation,
thing is-
right?
PMS is real.
We said that.
Premenstrual symptoms is real.
You said that.
Menopause.
is
Look it
real.
up.
It's
I could have
real.
ran through all the 34 symptoms. I didn't.
Of which probably 30 she's had.
Yes, within a 4 or 5
Seriously.
years. Seriously, I've dealt with so many different symptoms. There's so many symptoms of perimenopause.
We're about to get off here. Come on.
Because I'm not an advocate of promoting medicine. I really want people
We don't own the rights
to,
to this music.
We
You're
don't,
playing
which is
it right now.
Monica. I never really wish I had these bad days. I wish I didn't. It's one of these days.
Just one of them days.
It's one of them days. But the thing is, perimenopause is real. I want a lot of women who's dealing with physical issues, mental issues, look into it. Medicine is not always the solution. I'm about to get back into my classes. My classes hopefully will be held on a Wednesday at my church that I'm at. But I'm really an advocate on staying away from medical because PMS is real, perimenopause is real, and menopause is real. I didn't really deal with perimenopause before, but I'm dealing with some serious
The bottom
issues.
line is,
Some serious issues right
we've
now.
talked about this. The
Listen,
bottom line
I'm
is,
close to menopause now. I'm 45, and it starts at an early age. And because if we don't stress this with our mate, they don't know what we're really going through.
real talk, sometimes if you don't communicate the stuff that you women are going through, because every man don't understand this kind of stuff. And so we can't start taking stuff personal if you don't really have a sit down talking like, look, you're my man, I love you. Going through some stuff right now. You may not understand everything that's going on, but I'm having some emotional issues. I'm having some personal issues, and they had nothing to do with you. So I may be out of pocket a little bit, but understand the fact that it's not about you. It's about some things that I'm going. And we can deal with that when you
You
communicate.
say everybody.
No.
Everybody.
Wait a
can.
minute.
In reality,
No. You
everybody
can't
can.
say that, because if you tell me, and if you tell people what's going on, and that's the whole thing. A lot of women don't feel free enough to express that stuff to the person that they're with, and because of that reason,
Hey, Dave.
when they don't express stuff like that, that's what causes the problems, and then people walk away being uninformed, uneducated, not understanding, and so they left to draw their own conclusions, and they think it is personal. Because if you don't tell somebody, you start acting batshit crazy. How's
And
I
it's
supposed
not
to know?
so much to be acting crazy. It's really
Well, and from
a man
perspective, and we don't know what's going on. Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I used to didn't believe that it was true, but perimenopause, menopause, and PMS syndromes are really true.
Okay.
I didn't really deal with PMS. I'm dealing with the peri syndromes. I haven't gotten to the menopause syndrome. But the
Right.
thing is, communication is the key.
Communication. In every video you'll see us being, we'll stress communication. It is so important. This is the best relationship that I've ever been in my entire life. because we've been able to communicate with each other on levels that I've never been able to communicate with anybody before. Open, honest communication about everything. And we talk about everything, so there's an understanding that we have that I haven't had with anybody else, and I'm, coming up, knocking on 50's door. So that makes this relationship more special than
Love you too, Carol.
in any other relationship I've been in.
But we about to end this tonight. But the key is
Communicate.
communicate, for real. That's the number one key is communication.
Communicate.
Because some shit that happened this morning, he had no idea what my intentions was. Now
I'm hanging on, y'all. I'm hanging on. I swear I'm hanging on. Half the time I don't know what's going on. I just, I'm here. I just kind of roll.
Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night, y'all.
Talk to y'all next time. Keeping it 100.
Keeping it 100. Go to our YouTube channel. Subscribe. So anytime anything is posted, you'll definitely get, alert
Right.
when stuff comes
and we
up.
do not have the rights to this
We don't have rights to none of this music
Y'all
that we
be
hear
careful.
playing in the background. I love y'all. Peace. Be safe out there.
Bye-bye.